Good morning, San Jose Middle School Scorpions. Today is Tuesday, August 25th, and here's a little something for you to think about. Today, you could be standing next to someone, or being next to someone in Zoom, who is trying their best not to fall apart. So, whatever you do today, do it with kindness in your heart. Students, all of us are dealing with lots of stuff right now. There's a lot of uncertainty and there's a lot of exhaustion. People are doing their very best. So please try to be kind. All right, in the news today, let's see. It's time to think about ordering your yearbook. Yes, this will be a keepsake of a year like no other year. Maybe this will be valuable someday. So they are on sale now with early bird pricing of only $35. You must place your order by December in order to get that price. You can order by using a credit card. Here's a credit card. You can call this phone number or go to this website and use your credit card. Or you can return an order form with a check in the amount shown above to the SJMS office. Make your check payable to SJMS, and here's an arrow to the link where the order form is. So don't wait till the last minute. We always get people at the very, very end who are trying to order their yearbook. So if you think that you want a yearbook, think about ordering it now. Okay, moving on. We're not going to go over any particular part of the Zoom guide today. I want to talk a little bit about some behaviors that I'm observing when I'm in classrooms. And other teachers have told me about some too. So, first of all, arriving late. When you arrive late, the teacher needs to stop what they're doing, go into the waiting room and admit you. So it's a little bit disrespectful for you to show up late, and then you've missed important parts of the instruction that the teacher will have to go back and tell you about later. So please try to be on time. We've talked about this before. Try to log on about 5 minutes early so that you'll be ready when the class starts. Also, we have some folks who are not putting on their camera, or they're putting on their camera and then turning it off and then leaving the room so that when the teacher calls on you, you're not ready. So that's also disrespectful. Teachers are spending a lot of time preparing lessons, so it's important for you to be there. If you can turn on your camera, it makes such a difference for the teacher. I have to tell you, just talking to little squares with names in it is really exhausting. So try to be a team player, try to be kind, help us out by being your very best self when you are in a Zoom meeting. Also, do not share Zoom login information. And let's see, what else? I think that's it for today. All right, let's look at tomorrow's schedule. I'm sorry, today's schedule. Here we are learning to speak Spanish. Martes is Tuesday, so you're going to go to your fourth period class today. Go to your fourth period class first thing, then your fifth period class, then your sixth period class, and then off to lunch. In the afternoon, log on to your Google Classroom for periods 1, 2, and 3. I'm interested to know if you're getting the hang of this schedule. Well, that's an interesting question. Are you getting the hang of the schedule? Because we're going to switch things up a little bit on Wednesday. Let's take a look again at this. If you'll look on Wednesday, we always have a first period advisory period. So you always go to your first period class, and that's a regular class, nothing unusual. So just do that. Eventually, we're going to use these two periods, these next two blocks, to do things with small groups for students. So teachers will call you and ask you to be in particular groups, and attendance will be taken. There'll also be an administrator study hall where you can come in and just check in so that we know that you are there and working. But this Wednesday, we're going to do something a little different. I'm sorry, but it's the best thing for us to do. So, Wednesday, you're going to go to period 1 from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Nothing weird, nothing new. That's what you're doing. During the second block from at 10:15, students from period 2 check in with your period 2 teacher. Just log on, roll will be taken, teacher will check in with you. You can check in with the teacher. Maybe you want to private message your teacher, hey, I'm not really getting this, or I'm really struggling, or I'm having trouble with my internet. We really need to know that. So anything that you want to private message to your teacher during that time, there may be some chatting and talking, just checking in, just a 15-minute check-in for period 2. At 10:30, period 3 will check in, and at 10:45, period 4 will check in. Then during the third block at 11:30, um, let's see. Um, oh goodness. Let's see. At 11:30, students from period 5 will check in, and 11:45, students from period 6 will check in. So your teacher will go over this with you too. Remember, you're expected to check in with each of your teachers. We will be taking attendance, so please be on time. It's not a lot of time, and you get out a half an hour early on Wednesday. So that's all good news. We want you to get in the habit of checking in on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is not a free day. Wednesday is a personalized day where we can give you what you need. All right, let's see. So that's Wednesday. Also on Wednesday in the afternoon from 1 to 3, you can drive by the front of the school and pick up planners and supplies if you need them. So do not get out of your car, wear a mask, pull up, and we will be ready to give you a planner and supplies if you need them. Also, we will have t-shirts and masks for sale on that day. Let's see here. Back to school night is this Thursday night. Of course, it will be online. We'll be giving your parents some additional information, but it would be best if you attended with them so that you can help them find your teachers online. So that would be great. And let's see. Do want to let you know that you can be picking up meals any day, Monday through Friday. You'll pick up lunch and breakfast for the next day, and here are the places where you can go. Now, you'll notice that some of them close at noon, like Linwood and Olive School area. So if you go there and they're closed, give me a call or send me an email because I am advocating for them to stay open a little bit later. So try to spin over there tomorrow because you should be able to get there just after noon and pick up your lunch and a breakfast for the next day. Also, there is food distribution available at the Northgate Mall on Wednesdays, every Wednesday from 11 to 2. And so weekly registration is required. So you have to press this little button and register, or you can call this number. So if you need to get some food for your family, you can use this drive-through food distribution. Please note that it's on Wednesday. Looks like everything's on Wednesday. It's a big day. So let's eat, friends. Make sure that you're taking good care of yourself. I'm sorry about the smoke. It's really awful. Make sure you're taking good care. Stay inside when you can, and we will make it a great day.